They say when your phone rings past midnight and the screen shows no caller ID, don't pick it up, no matter how curious you are, because some calls aren't meant for the living. Tonight's story is not for the faint-hearted. So turn off your lights, put on your headphones, and whatever you do, don't answer the night call. It was late November when Mia moved into her new apartment, a tiny one-bedroom on the third floor of an old brick building downtown. She was 23, fresh out of college, finally living alone, away from noisy roommates, and away from anyone who could hear her scream. The first few nights were peaceful. Just the soft hum of the city outside, a leaky faucet she promised herself she'd fix later, and the occasional creak of the old floorboards settling in the dark. But on the fourth night, it started. At exactly 2:17 a.m. Her phone buzzed on the nightstand, startling her awake. The screen glowed bright in the pitch-black room. No caller ID. She stared at it, half asleep, half scared. Who could it be? Her family was 2 states away. Friends knew better than to call her at this hour. The call ended before she could decide. She shrugged it off. Until the next night. Same time, same number, same chill creeping down her spine. By the 5th night, she was tired of pretending it didn't bother her. So when the phone rang again at exactly 2:17, she sat up, heart pounding, thumb hovering over the screen. Answer it. Or don't. She hesitated, but curiosity, that deadly seed, always wins. She answered, but there was no voice, just static. And underneath the static, a faint breathing sound, slow, wet, as if someone was listening or waiting. "Hello?" she whispered. The breathing stopped. Then, the line went dead. She tried to tell herself it was a prank, some drunk kid or wrong number, but her gut, the part of her mind that still believed in things best left alone, told her otherwise. She blocked the number. She even turned her phone off before bed. But at 2:17 a.m., the next night, her landline rang. Mia didn't even remember she had a landline. She didn't install it. She didn't pay for it. But it was ringing, loud, relentless. This time, when she picked up, the voice spoke. Soft, broken. "Why did you answer?" it asked. The voice was familiar, like her own, but distorted, echoing back at her from someplace deep and cold. "Who is this?" she whispered. But the line crackled, and the voice repeated, softer this time. "Why did you answer when I told you not to?" She slammed the phone down, heart hammering. The silence was worse than the voice. Then her cell phone vibrated across the room. On the screen, no caller ID. She backed away slowly. The phone lit up the dark like a single watching eye. It rang, once, twice, then stopped. Relief flooded her for half a second, until the doorbell buzzed. 2:17 a.m. She stared at her front door. A shadow moved under the crack, slow, as if whoever or whatever was waiting knew she was listening, knew she was alone. Her phone lit up again on the floor beside her. The caller ID? It didn't say no caller ID this time. It just said one word, inside. And when she turned to run, the last thing she heard was her own voice whispering in her ear. "I told you not to answer. Remember, some calls are not meant to be answered. Sweet dreams, if you can sleep tonight."